You are now watching Rich Reese Live. Yeah, yeah.
007 James Bond, the where I wear a suit and a tie.
That water look cold, LOL. It's icy. Come on, man. It's too easy. Look at that. The glass sweating. Look at that. Reese, stay refreshed. A little shooby shake. You better write that down. Ha ha.
Mook 318 just subscribed.
Y'all don't be knowing how to drink that water. Mook 318, what are you doing? Reese hydrated. About time the streets notice. Took y'all long enough. It really took y'all long enough to notice that Reese stay hydrated, man. It's not easy. It's really not easy, boy. It's not easy at all. So stop playing around. Your teeth finna be cold in the next hour. My teeth don't work like that. Glass look too heavy for you. I be in the gym strength training with Nutrisystem. Cut it out. Cut it out. Talking about that glass look too strong for me. You haven't seen Reese in his prime. Bruh, why I ain't getting notifications? You don't deserve them. Reese, where your unreleased? This nigga drink a whole strawberry cheesecake milkshake out of that thing, too. Mind y'all business. Don't be telling the streets my business. Don't be telling the streets what I be out here doing with the milkshake. I don't even drink milkshakes often, but when I do, I don't play around. Nutrisystem, don't talk to me like that. You deserved it. You deserved it. All you gotta do is drink water. Shrug. No, it ain't that easy. You gotta have that mindset. You gotta be locked in to drink that water. Y'all know y'all can't do it. Y'all know y'all not ready for that water lifestyle, so to stop acting like you down with it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Come on, man. Reese, wait, I drink 5 bottles of water a day. That's why you pee too much. Look at you. You don't know the right amount of water to drink. What water you prefer, Reese? Water. Shut up, asking me questions, man. Everything ain't need to be a question. Reese, do you have W or L Riz? I'ma let the chat answer that one. The chat knows better than anybody else. Do I have that W or L Riz? What do you think about that, chat? Asking me about my Riz. L Riz? L? Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Ay, 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 ay.
Reese bald with no girls. In a baldy whoa. It's so tragic. His hat's all made of plastic. 4K, bald.
Shut your dirty ass up. Reese is bald with no girls. It's a Barbie world. Reese bald with no girls. It's a you dumbass. Always trying to be funny. Ain't shit a joke. Always trying to make people laugh. Shut up. Getting on my goddamn nerves. Chat said Reese ain't got no Riz, so let's listen to the streets. Let's listen to the streets. You know, you gotta always put your ear to the streets when you're questioned. Let me see what I'm talking about. Coaching men. Let's see we need coaching. Let's see the coaching needed.
Is there a difference between the dating advice for men versus the dating advice for women?
So Reese ain't got no Riz, so we gotta study the dating advice.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Isn't the dating advice for men typically how to seduce a woman and get her into bed, while the dating advice for women is usually how to get a man into a relationship, get him to commit and treat you right?
Yeah, I'd say generally that would be it, yes.
I feel like that's the objective for both sexes, right? Men typically go for sex and women typically go for money.
You've heard like seduce their mind first. Like women, we can end up with like a 5, right? But if he has like a personality, he has all these other things, like you see like average Joes all the time with fine ass women, right? So if you're advising them to just be genuine, like get to know the woman, like don't be so greasy. Like there is more to us than our.
Yeah, chat, you're greasy. Look at y'all. She said, don't be so greasy. You know, a little bit of grease for the Reese is important. Y'all be too greasy. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and the chat. Reese a little greasy, y'all too much. Write that down.
Get to know the woman. Like, don't be so greasy.
Look
Like,
at
there
you.
is more to us than our bodies. That, like, get to know our mind, right?
That's what I be trying to tell y'all, chat. These young ladies aren't just objects for you to be looking at. Y'all be staring at all this Nicki Minaj, Ice It or Spice It. Y'all be looking at all these girls. Oh, look at that body. They're more than that. Women have that mind, that soul. You gotta look past that flesh and get into that soul. Look at y'all, chat. Y'all so surface level. You gotta get deeper than that and really get to know these young ladies on a personal level. Look at y'all. Y'all too worried about making love in the sheets. You should be making love in the mind. Let your mind take over. Have a stimulating conversation. Woo, you gotta have that conversation. You gotta have that conversation. Y'all ain't talking like that. Y'all don't be having them conversations like that. Yeah.
Right? But with us, I don't know, like our advice, it's kind of changing now because women are more independent and, you know, it used to be like, find a rich man, like find, you know, whatever, but it's way different now.
Yeah, that modern era. The girls get into that bag nowadays. What y'all thinking about that?
You have to compromise, and whenever you really like somebody, then you'll get to know what they believe in, and if you can relate to that and compromise, then you'll find a common ground, and you'll find your right man, and you can, like, know that he's not...
Stimulate your scalp. 4K. Bald.
Can we watch the footage? We're trying to listen to what these young ladies gotta say, and you talk about stimulate your scalp. You think you got all the fucking jokes, Mr. Comedian. You think you Dave Chappelle? If you don't sit your ass down and watch the footage, stop playing.
If you really like somebody, then you'll get to know what they believe in, and
If you like somebody, you'll get to know what they believe in.
if you can relate to that and compromise, then you'll find a common ground, and you'll find your right man, and you can, like, know that he's not a good man if he isn't gonna compromise with you.
You hear what she's saying, chat? Y'all not good men because you're not willing to compromise within your relationship with these young ladies. She talking to y'all, but y'all don't want to listen.
I feel like, especially in this generation, we've just lost all compromise. We have so many unrealistic standards, so...
Hey, who's still doing bits?
Reese, you need to take off the cap and shiny bald head on camera for me real quick.
I'm trying to help y'all find love and y'all trying to find my scalp. If you don't shut up, focus. You want to see somebody bald? Look at him. Focus on him in the background. You want to see a bald man? Look at that guy. Now listen to the footage.
We've just lost all compromise. We have so many unrealistic standards.
That's chat. Y'all got unrealistic standards. What are your standards for these young ladies, huh? Look at y'all. Y'all don't even know y'all standards. Y'all got unrealistic goals. That's why you single. Can't focus. Those melons are distracting. What melons? Y'all being nasty.
So I think we're pretty much... Can I say that on camera?
Well, how are men and women ever supposed to get together if they have completely different goals?
Opposites attract?
Do you think opposites attract or like minds?
Like minds. Both.
Isn't that a contradiction?
It is, but aren't women a contradiction of themselves?
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Absolutely. I feel like women, we're just like we contradict by nature.
So can you trust a woman's dating advice?
Like I said, it depends on who it comes from, because like we want a man who treats us right, but at the same time we kind of want him to be aggressive. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, chap, what y'all gonna do? You gotta find that middle ground. Be aggressive, yet listen. How you gonna find that middle ground? Yeah, chat, y'all don't know how to walk that edge, how to balance the act, because y'all ain't got that riz that y'all keep questioning me about. What about you, chat? Do you got that riz? Reese, you should do a Barbie song. That's your first time talking in the chat and you gonna tell me to do a Barbie song? What is your problem? What are you talking about? What is wrong with y'all, man?
Men should not be so aggressive. Don't come onto women so hard. I feel like women, though, should not be so... I feel like women should kind of let their guard down sometimes, even though men can be creeps. But I feel like women should loosen up, be more open, have more options.
What are your thoughts on dating coaches?
Dating coaches. I think that there's something to it, right? I think that they've taken the time to understand like psychology and dating and
what the fuck is he doing, his nasty ass?
Right?
He's the problem with modern dating right
I think
here.
that they've taken the time to understand like psychology and dating and what works and what doesn't.
Why are there virtually no dating coaches for women?
That's a good question. I think mostly because women are the ones being pursued.
You better give us a commercial. Chat, why is there no coaches for women? Y'all gotta come to me because I'm the coach. Yeah, chat, I'm the one that you get the plays from. Reese, what play should I run? The triangle offense, and it starts by listening to me. But these young ladies, they don't need a coach. But y'all do, so good thing y'all signing up to these coaching classes here today. Reese, coach me. Look at that. Look at that. Reese isn't teaching. Then what am I doing? Huh? No, you're not, bro. Man, shut up. Y'all playing because girls play on recruit difficulty. They don't need help. Interesting. This why they are the way they are because they don't have a coach. Reese, we need to coach you. Don't come to Reese. He gonna ruin your relationship. I hate everybody in this chat, man.
Time.
Reese be chat.
Because women think they know it all.
Maybe because women think we all have it figured out.
Chat, is that true? Do the young ladies think they got it all figured out? That's your problem. Thinking you got all the answers.
Because women are emotional creatures. They're f***ing crazy.
Emotional and crazy.
You should have taught defense. Maybe you could have guarded your hair better.
Shut up. Y'all just be saying anything that fit your agenda. You could have guarded your hair better. Shut up.
Because women are always jealous.
Jealousy.
They're always, sorry, Lily. Women are always jealous of each other for some odd reason. Like, if they want to give a woman advice, it's usually advice that they need to take themselves.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Yes.
So can you trust a woman's dating advice?
No.
Sometimes they say what they want when it's not really what they need.
I think maybe women should be more upfront right away so they're not wasting their time or leading the guy on if he has other intentions.
What are your thoughts on the following expression? You don't ask a fish how to catch a fish, you ask a fisherman.
Stupid.
Huh? That actually makes sense. Why she think that's stupid?
That's the best analogy I've heard.
I mean, the fish isn't going to tell you how to catch them. So you have to be skilled at what you want. So if you're the fisherman, you know how to, like, you know, put the moves out there, you know, like, you're skilled in what you want to get.
If there's somebody out there for everyone, why do some men seem invisible to women while other guys seem to get all the girls?
Because you need to step your game up.
Chat, she talking directly to you. She talking directly to y'all, chat, and what are you gonna do? Y'all need to step your game up. You don't know how. Let me hear that again. I need the chat to really
skilled
listen.
in what you want to get.
If there's somebody out there for everyone, why do some men seem invisible to women while other guys seem to get all the girls?
Chat is invisible to these young ladies. Y'all like Danny Phantom or something, a ghost. Look at you, chat. You don't even stand out. NGA, shut up, no girl talks to you. What do NGA even mean? What convention he at anyway? The convention where guys got a hook go up their nose and out their mouth. Damn straight, I'm blind. I can't see shit. My game on top floor. Ain't no more steps to go up from here. Ew, you ain't got it like that. Your hair is invisible. What they really want is some you freaky frog. It's because women are women. You slow, Reese, you got a girl.
Because you need to step your game up.
Is it true most women only have eyes for the top percentile of men?
100%.
What advice would you give to a man who feels invisible to women?
I would say he needs to look at what he's doing in life and not just financially, but maybe his appearance, maybe he's not showering, maybe he's...
Ew, you dirty ass chat, shower. You not showering? How you expect to have that Riz when you stink? You ain't not showering.
Not trying to, you know, look good in his clothing. Like, to me, I'm personally attracted to if you look your best. It doesn't really matter if you're not like a 10 out of a 10. But if you at least try to look your best, you're groomed, you know, I don't really go for the bank account first, you know.
I would definitely say just be yourself and be confident, just because, like, don't let your heart go cold, because somebody out here will appreciate you and what you have to offer.
See, chat, you can't be cold-hearted. You can't let your heart go cold. Look at that, chat. You gotta have a warm heart. You gotta let that heart stay warm, because once that heart get cold, it's hard to let people in. You shower 2 or 3 times a day? That's how dirty you are naturally? Look at his nasty ass.
When a man is confident, when he's like, I know what I want, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going, this is how it's gonna be, he's gonna attract girls, because naturally, like, we want to be submissive.
A lot of women like men to bring out their femininity, and in order to do that, a man approaching a woman helps them let them be at ease and in their femininity, instead of having the woman approach the man.
Have the most confident men ultimately met your expectations?
No.
So why are women so fixated on a confident man?
Well, confidence is key, because you seem more sure of yourself, like you have it all figured out, but it needs to stay like that.
And that's the thing, is like, they're not any better. In fact, most of the time, the confident men are way worse than these, like, nice guys. So,
whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said the confident guys ain't nice? Now she trying to do that bad boy thing. Look at her. Now she trying to do that bad boy thing. A nice guy ain't confident. Shit. Y'all better do some research, chat. Y'all better do some research, chat. Where y'all confidence at? You hear these girls saying they want that confidence. Where is it at, chat? Why y'all hiding it?
it really just comes down to you being just like sure of yourself, if you know like you have something to offer.
Well, why are women so attracted to confidence if confident men often come with toxic qualities?
That's a great question. I actually love that question. Honestly, I think that it's the toxic qualities that some.
Look at that. They had to give us a break because we was getting too deep into this topic. Look at y'all, chat. Are y'all confident? Do y'all know what y'all want and y'all could get at to these young ladies? You don't know what you want. You don't even know what you offer. That's why you ain't got these young ladies out here, chat. Look at you. That's why you bald. Anyway, I ain't got time for y'all.
Sometimes bring confidence.
A lot of men go after baddies and they're insecure and not confident and then can't handle it. So go marry an ugly woman if that's the case.
Ha ha.
Have the most confident men ultimately met your expectations?
Absolutely, just because the confidence is from within and that energy is felt. So it's just like it's like a reflection of like what you give out.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Do they though? It could go both ways, but it's always been in society where the man has to be the man in the relationship. That's how I want him to be, the bigger person, the one to bring everything to the table.
Well, I mean, don't a lot of women say they want like a guy who's 6 feet tall and 6 figures and 6-pack?
Yeah.
So we call that the rule of sixes, but you don't typically see a woman saying.
But I mean, if they don't see a guy that's 6'5", 6'2", basketball player, NBA, if you don't make over 5K or 12K or however much.
Chat, y'all know I'm the closest thing to LeBron y'all ever seen. Y'all know that.
It's to the standards. The standards are overwhelming, and I blame social media.
If men and women are equal, why do men always have to step up to women instead of women stepping off their pedestal to meet a man on equal terms?
Whoa, 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 that sound like a biased question from the host. He taking the man's side here.
Step up to women instead of women stepping off their pedestal to meet a man on equal terms.
That's a good question. Can you read that one more time? That's a good question.
Why is dating advice typically about coaching men to improve, but never about humbling women to accept more average men like they did in the past?
Because it's all about pleasing the woman, of course.
Why is this burden placed on men only to become exceptional?
Because is power.
Oh! chat would agree with that. They sacrificed their whole life for that. Oh, nah. Look at you, chat. You be thirsting over it, dreaming about it. Yeah, that is directly to chat. That is why these young ladies is up here and y'all just begging down here. That's what y'all be doing, chat. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's you, goofy. Me? When I don't even worry. I don't even be talking about the ooh nah. That's you freaky asses. I ain't never begged. You get it for free. Whoa, look at Shifty. You goofy ass. Here we go. You know what you doing, Ray.
Who assigns this burden, men or women?
I believe women.
I think women can be a little hard-headed, and I feel like you can kind of coach a man a little bit more, and they want to know what a woman wants.
Why should men be expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
Because the man is the provider, baby.
Why are women typically spoiled beyond their needs while men are typically deprived of their basic needs?
Because women deserve more.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
Because it's women first. The man is there to accommodate for our needs.
Chat, y'all think that's true? Y'all are here to accommodate for the young lady's needs? This making you mad? Why you getting mad, Deuce D. Henny? Why you getting mad? You done with this? She sound dumb? Okay, Chad. So y'all think y'all just as valuable as the young ladies? It's not true, man. Men are expendable. It ain't our fault, Chad. You gotta be willing to sacrifice your life for the women and children, Chad. Shut up. Reese be gay. How the fuck I get gay? What are you talking about? She been tweaked. She chatting. That's why I'm a modern day man. Whoopi Goldberg look dumb. You are goofy. All these girls are going to be cat ladies. Well, that's how life gets sometimes, you know? That's how life gets sometimes, chat. Reese, what's this nonsense? We keeping our ears to the streets because I ain't got no riz. That's why chat wanted us to lock in with the streets. Chat said I got no riz, so we started interviews. And that's how it go. You not gonna question the riz and did not expect me to put my ears to the streets. We're listening. Reese and the girls be crazy. Now, how the fuck I get crazy? It's more women on earth than men. Why would I?
What does a woman bring to the table?
Knowledge.
Oh!
Common sense.
Oh!
See.
Interesting observation she put on the table there. Interesting. She put that one on the table as well. I don't believe her about the first two.
Why should men be expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
Social media. Everybody wants to be a Quavo. Everybody wants to have a Birkin bag, and everybody want
to be Quavo. That sounds like something chat want to do.
Social media. Everybody wants to be a Quavo. Everybody wants to have a Birkin bag, and everybody wants to have, Gucci shoes and Gucci flip-flops. Nobody wants to have housing. Nobody wants to have land. Everybody see all these rappers buying everybody everything, and that's what they want. And they don't understand that it's a reality. Not everybody can get what Tupac got or Snoop Dogg.
Women feel like them opening their legs can be enough to catch a man, so they don't really think that they have to excel sometimes. But I also feel like men also can be complacent, where they think like being an average Joe, they can get whoever they want if they're good looking.
Coming up with
that sound like chat. Y'all average Joe, but you not the good looking part. So I don't know where she got that about y'all, chat. I don't know where she got that one. We was in the selfies tab yesterday. I don't know what I was seeing in this Discord. I don't know what I was seeing, chat. I don't know what I was seeing.
5 sisters.
Look at this, man.
Why aren't you watching the BET Awards, Hip Hop's 50th anniversary?
Because it ain't my anniversary. Shut up. We don't care.
I don't know. I feel like for men, it's our responsibility to spoil women. I don't know where that comes from.
Chad, it's your responsibility. You gotta spoil these women, man. You're not handling your responsibilities, and I'm disappointed in you significantly. That's crazy.
I feel like it's our responsibility just to spoil women, so that's what we do. Sometimes it comes second nature, and sometimes it comes with bad intentions.
What's the difference between understanding women versus analyzing women's behavior?
Understanding women, you got to care about their feelings. Analyzing their behavior is just watching how they act.
Whoa, we got a scientist in the room.
Behavior.
Understanding women, you got to care about their feelings. Analyzing their behavior is just watching how they act and react to things.
I feel like analyzation comes from a place of observation, and then understanding comes from a place of reflection.
Isn't one more empathetic and the other strategic?
Yes.
So is it wrong to be strategic when it's called a dating game?
Hell yeah, it's the dating game. It gotta be. It's a damn game, man. It gotta be.
See, this is why he's single. This is why he's single. This is why he's single. Look at this. Imagine doing that on the first date with this gentleman. The girl go on the first date with him, they running away for the rest. They got nightmares. You ruined the whole date. Girls like guys with a sense of humor, but I don't think this is the comedy they looking for, bucko. This man's eyes is gonna pop out of his skull. His eyes is gonna pop out of his skull. What is going on, man? There is no conversation in the world that should ever have you doing this. That's Reese long lost cousin. Shut up, you dumbass.
Be strategic. Shit.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't always have to be a game if you're trying to find the right one.
She talking to the streets. I really don't think y'all listening. She talking to y'all. It don't gotta be a game when it's love involved. All the games go out the window. It's time to get serious. That's why y'all having trouble finding real love, because y'all keep playing these little games. Ain't everybody playing no more, chat. Y'all need to grow up.
What does it mean to have game?
Confidence, something to bring to the table, something to offer the woman.
Chat, do y'all got something to bring to the table, something to offer the woman? That confidence? Y'all ain't got that game.
And prove why you're the one. Why do you deserve that woman?
Men that are at the higher percentile, they know they have game. So they already know that they're a catch.
Game, I just feel like you have great social skills.
You gotta have game. You gotta have sauce. You gotta be a player. Know what I mean? You gotta know how to talk.
Now they speaking my language. This whole video, I was a little confused by what they were talking about, but now this is right up my alley. Now they speaking to the general. That's who they talking to.
Talk to him. You know, you gotta let it roll off the tongue the right way. Know what I'm saying?
If women want men to just be themselves, why is approaching women a skill men need to learn? Why does he need game?
Because you can't make it awkward, man. It's just like if you approach anybody, you want to have a comfortable.
Themselves. Why is approaching women a skill men need to learn? Why does he need game?
Yeah, Chad, if you just gotta be yourself, why do you need game? It's because a lot of y'all be acting all scary, man. You be hiding who you really are. That's why you need that game. That's why you need to get in that gym and put up them shots that practice. That's why y'all need that game, Chad. Man got 3 dreads. Stop looking at his hair and focus on your game. That's your problem, Kale. You wearing a hat. Shut up. Game is hiding who you are. No, whoa. What you mean hiding? Reese, you gonna get a hair transplant like Gideon? If you not afraid of who you are, Reese, take the hat off. That's all you had to say. That's all y'all ever had to say. Look at that. I'm not wearing a hat. Shut up.
Because you can't make it awkward, man. It's just like if you approach anybody, you want to have a comfortable conversation, relationship with whoever you're talking to.
It's the same when women get approached. They also need to learn how to pass the ball back.
Whoa.
So that's what makes the game so fun. It's when you're an expert at it, not even an expert, but just knowing how to do it playfully and in a good manner.
Why do we keep asking men to have game when approaching women and instead ask why are modern women so unapproachable?
I don't think it's that modern women are unapproachable. I think it's just more so the way men come off. So it kind of makes us have a guard up, seem like we're unapproachable. But once you get to know us, it's not always like that.
Because of the evil men ruining it.
He said the modern women make it unapproachable. I think the game has been around since the 1800s. He acting like it's this modern thing of needing game. You needed the game from the start of the century.
For the good.
People lost that game because of social media. No more interactions in person.
Guys, we get nervous and we don't like to be approached aggressively because the intentions aren't pure a lot of the times. So you got to do it the right way and learn game and be a good guy.
Modern women are just exhausted. Just because, like, the same way men are exhausted. Like, it's just unrealistic expectations, standards, so many options that are not really even options. And I just feel like this generation, we're just so focused within ourselves. We're very self-centered.
Chat is very selfish. That's chat. That's your biggest flaw. You're very selfish. You don't know how to look to others. You always worried about what you doing. You don't really put other people into consideration with the things that you're doing. And I really wonder why. Chat, I really want to know the deep-rooted issues within all of you. And it's just a question to me. That's what I'm thinking.
Many women complain that guys don't appreciate them enough. How do you know whether to blame men for not making enough effort or women for not showing enough gratitude?
I think it goes hand in hand. I think some women get lost and they don't want to show gratitude. And I feel like they don't want to be appreciative of what their man can offer them. And I think that goes vice versa too.
Is it hard to satisfy men or women?
Oh God. I feel like it's harder to satisfy women because we always want the best.
I blame men for that because sometimes we do get stuck in our ways. And sometimes men, we try to think logically all the time. And sometimes that's not needed. So I blame us for that one.
Is it hard to satisfy men or women?
Women.
Women.
So why should men even bother trying to please women if they're never satisfied?
Exactly. That's why I'm single. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, babe. I'm not single.
Whoa! Imagine his girlfriend. See, oh, you single? Oh, you single? Okay, buddy. You see what he doing? You see what he doing? It's hard to please these young ladies, chat. Chat, I don't know what's going on out there, chat. Y'all need to find a way to make sure y'all girls are happy, and y'all struggling to do that. So I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all need to don't be like this buddy right here. Y'all don't need to be like him.
I promise you I'm not. But that's the point. That's exactly. I hope she's not watching this.
Dating for women is like shopping, while dating for men is like a job interview that he's paying for.
Correct. It's really right.
Is she standing on something?
Frenchie like the dog, baby like the baby. I'm twisted up.
Ew, you. What the hell is this convention he at? Is this the circus? Bunch of clowns.
And don't try that at home, folks.
I don't want to.
Folks, it's a movie, baby.
That was an inappropriate location for him to be at. I don't even know where that was, but it was inappropriate. I could just tell. See, chat, did y'all learn anything? We just went through 13 minutes of footage, and I want to sit here and reflect on what we just talked about. Did you feel like you learned anything about dating, your riz? You know, did y'all feel like y'all improved? Because that had my ear to the street, and it taught me that things I already know. Are you dumb, chat? Talking about Reese ain't got that riz. I just showed you the video, and I told you everything that was already in it. How you gonna tell me what I already know? Reese keep his ears to the street non-stop. Always listening. Always getting new information. You dumbass. It was the marijuana convention. See, chat? Y'all always doing something. You want to learn? Watch Taekwondo. Oh, the Philadelphia affiliate. Okay. So you are agreeing that Philadelphians got that riz. I see what y'all talking about, chat. Now I see it. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, we learn how to stay single. Oh, chat, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all better